What up? It's your boy Willavelli coming at you with the latest news that's got everyone talking. Let's dive right in. First up, we got some shocking news about Justin Timberlake. JT was arrested in New York just days before his big Chicago shows. Apparently, he was pulled over for failing to stop at a stop sign and not staying in his lane. But that's not all. The police say he was driving under the influence. This complaint says his eyes were bloodshot and glassy, and he had a strong odor of alcohol on his breath. Timberlake told the officer he had one martini before following his friends home. He was released on his own recognizance, but it's unclear if this will affect his upcoming concerts in Chicago. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. Next up, we got some record-breaking news from the WNBA. The Chicago Sky and Indiana Fever had an epic showdown over the weekend, and it was the most watched WNBA game in nearly 23 years. The game averaged 2.25 million viewers and peaked at nearly 3 million. The stars of the game, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, put on a show with Aaliyah Boston leading the Fever to victory. These two teams have already played two hotly contested games this season, and they'll be back at it again on Sunday at Chicago's Wintrust Arena. You don't want to miss this one. The Boston Celtics just made history by winning their 18th NBA championship. They defeated the Dallas Mavericks 106-88 in Game 5 to clinch the series 4-1. Jason Tatum led the way with 31 points, 11 assists, and 8 rebounds, while Jaylen Brown added 21 points and was named the NBA Finals MVP. The Celtics capped off an incredible postseason, going 16-3 and finishing with an overall record of 80-21. Coach Joe Mazzulla, at just 35 years old, became the youngest coach since Bill Russell in 1969 to lead a team to a championship. Fans flooded the streets of Boston to celebrate this historic win, as the Celtics now stand alone with the most championships in NBA history. And we got some big news coming out of Chicago. Mayor Brandon Johnson has launched a new task force aimed at considering reparations for Black Chicagoans. With Juneteenth just around the corner, Johnson issued an executive order for the formation of the task force, who will evaluate the idea of reparations over the next year. The task force will conduct a study and examination of all policies that have harmed Black Chicagoans, ranging from slavery to redlining and other discriminatory acts. While it's unclear if reparations will include cash payments, Alderman Jason Irvin says there are many ways to right historical wrongs. This move comes as other cities, like Evanston, have already put reparations plans in place, although those plans are facing legal challenges. Last but not least, in some major news out of Washington, the House of Representatives just passed a measure automatically registering men aged 18 to 26 for selective service. This was part of the annual National Defense Authorization Act, which sets out the government's military and national security priorities. Supporters argue that this will cut down on bureaucratic red tape and help citizens avoid legal issues, while also saving taxpayer dollars. The NDAA also included the largest ever military pay raise in history, with a 19.5% increase for junior enlisted troops. However, the bill is unlikely to be taken up by the Senate, as it includes controversial amendments curbing funding for abortion, transgender medical care, and diversity efforts. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. So there you have it, folks. That's the latest news from your boy, Willavelli. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on these stories and more. I'm out.